In November 1986, 20-year-old Mike Tyson defeated Trevor Berbick to become the world's youngest heavyweight champion in history. Barely 9 months later, Tyson unified all the major world boxing titles to become the new undisputed heavyweight champion.
Heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson. For the winner by unanimous decision and undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike.
However, instead of being celebrated as the #1 king of the glamour division, Tyson's legitimacy was questioned.
I mean, Tyson isn't the greatest as they claim him to be. He's not, he may punch hard, but he's not all that great.
Apparently, another man had a claim to the throne, and his name is Michael Spinks. The 1976 Olympic gold medalist who conquered the light heavyweight division, moved up to heavyweight, and repeated the same success. While Tyson was the undisputed champion, Spinks was considered the people's champion. However, since there could only be one king on the throne, a tussle for the heavyweight crown began between Mike Tyson and Michael Spinks. In March 1985, an exciting 18-year-old Mike Tyson burst onto the heavyweight scene, capturing the attention of the boxing world with his unique style and power. Standing at just 5 feet and 10 inches, what Tyson lacked in height, he made for it in power. He has sledgehammers for hands, and no one who tasted his power wanted more of it. Under the watchful eye of Customato, Tyson's raw talent was refined. One after another, Tyson destroyed every opposition on his way as he quickly climbed through the heavyweight ranks. In just 20 months as a pro, Tyson fought a total of 27 times, winning all but 2 of the fights by knockout. Following this, he was invited to participate in the Heavyweight Unification Series, organized by HBO and Don King, to crown an undisputed champion of the glamour division. The last undisputed champion was Leon Spinks, the brother of Michael Spinks. Leon became the champion after stopping Muhammad Ali in February 1978, but he was stripped of the crown later that same year. Ever since then, the heavyweight championship became fragmented, and the subsequent proliferation of world titles didn't help matters either. However, Tyson dominated the Unification Series, beating Trevor Berbick in 2 rounds to claim the WBC belt in November 1986. Next, he defeated James Bone Crusher Smith to add the WBA to his existing belt in March 1987. Meanwhile, Spinks had been a part of the Unification Series from the start when he defended his IBF heavyweight title against Larry Holmes in a rematch in April 1986. Spinks winning the first fight against Holmes to become the IBF champion already defied logic and history. Holmes had a record of 48-0 at the time, and Spinks' victory was considered one of the biggest shocks in heavyweight history. After making another successful title defense against Stephan Tangstad, Spinks withdrew from the Unification Series in 1987 and was subsequently stripped of the IBF crown. However, Spinks was still recognized by the ring as its world champion and was also still considered to be the lineal champion. In fact, Spinks was still considered by many to still be the rightful champion. So when Tyson eventually added the IBF to his existing belts, people started calling for a showdown between Tyson and Spinks to settle the issue of who the real champion was. This finally happened on June 27, 1988, at the Convention Hall, Atlantic City, in a bout billed as Once and For All. This was a battle between 2 champions with conflicting styles and personality. Spinks is known for being a warm, gracious man who always has a reason to smile no matter what. Tyson, on the other hand, was the complete opposite, intimidating and unapproachable. From the build-up, it appeared that Spinks had no clear plan on how to defeat Tyson.
Mike, do you have any kind of a plan for this fight?
Well, I guess I'm sure you would call it a plan. We have a plan, my team and me.
But on the night of the fight, Spinks' manager Butch Lewis decided to play a little mind game on Tyson by insisting his hands be rewrapped before the fight. Unfortunately, this only angered Tyson, who began punching holes into the wall in the dressing room.
So you go to each other's dressing room to check the wraps and the gloves and so forth. I walk down, I always try to get an edge where I can. Ready, but I go in and I figure I'm gonna rattle the kid, cause he's under a lot of pressure. I'm in the dressing room with Tyson, and I'm looking to rattle this guy. I walk in, and he's punching, standing there. He and Rooney's putting something on. He's punching holes in the wall. I'm like to myself, oh no. This guy's getting ready to fight my guy, my little guy. And he's punching holes in the wall before he goes out to fight.
The fight was scheduled for 12 rounds. Tyson came out firing from the first bell and floored Spinks just a minute into the fight.
Tyson attacks immediately, cuts off the ring. Absolutely no fear and no respect by Tyson for any jabs or anything that Mike Spinks can do. Right hand lands to the head of Mike Spinks. It's Tyson all the way here in round number one. Vicious shots to the body. Nothing really heavy landing yet, but he's taking them. The uppercut. Body shot. Down goes Mike Spinks for the first time.
Although scared, Spinks bravely got up. Tyson attacked once again, and the fight was over in just 91 seconds.
Mike Spinks is laying flat on his back. The count is up to 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. He won't be able to do it. It's all over. Mike Tyson has won it.
Mike Tyson left no doubt who the heavyweight king was. Michael Spinks retired after this bout with an impressive record of 31 victories and just 1 loss. However, his great achievements as one of the greatest light heavyweight of all time has often been overshadowed by his sole loss to Tyson. Do you think Michael Spinks would have performed better if he wasn't scared of Mike Tyson? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Kindly support me by subscribing to this channel. See you in the next one.